Hey, Tony Garrett from Paste. Was there a specific moment or match when you realized Swerve was the guy that you were going to run with?
It's a great question. Definitely, I think in the Hangman Page matches, that's when Swerve, I think, during his rivalry with Hangman Page, stepped up another level. I mean, I thought for a long time Swerve's really, really interesting. You know, in Casino Battle Royale in 22 and the Royal Rampage in 22, Swerve really, not long after he arrived in AEW, started making a splash, throwing out some of the biggest names in AEW, swerving people in Casino Battle Royale 22, swerving people in the Royal Rampage, and then getting involved with his own tag team partner and kind of a rivalry, and then becoming a world champion as a tag team star, and then breaking out in a singles rivalry. He just kept stepping up further and further and further. But I definitely think the biggest leap was during his rivalry with Hangman Page, and I think that's one of the best rivalries ever in AEW, Swerve versus Hangman. And tonight, I think it, you know, he cemented his legacy, became the world champion officially, but certainly in recent months, I think Swerve and Samoa Joe has become this incredible rivalry, and it really, in recent weeks, I thought they had one of the best contract signing segments I've ever seen, and there's been so many contract signings in wrestling. We've seen so many, and I think for me, Swerve and Samoa Joe will go down as one of the best. And also, really, on Dynamite went off with an amazing moment with that Swerve stomp on the pile and then the Muscle Buster, and they went into the pay-per-view on such a high note and then had an amazing match in the main event and left the pay-per-view on an amazing high note. It's been a really great week for the company in so many ways. And I think really, definitely Swerve has stepped up, but if the moment I think he took that leap is when you beat a former world champion like Hangman Page in iconic rivalry. I think that, you know, really cemented him to me.